Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm pretty sure I'm a little crooked, but this is as good as it's gonna get because I've been trying to and nothing's been happening. But anyway, so this video is going to be on dark feminine energy. I'm sure you guys are familiar with like regular feminine energy, but I just wanted to, you know, the saying, there's no wrath like a woman scorned, you know, that really embodies dark feminine energy, and I just wanted to come on here and talk about her a little bit. There's two sides to femininity, light and dark. The light feminine energy is normally described as sweet, nurturing, caring. It allows itself to receive. It's nice, it's the nice girl. But dark feminine energy, it knows how to get what it wants, okay? It's not afraid to take up space. It's vocal. It's not afraid to say what it needs to say without fearing how people will, one, take them, and two, it's not afraid to hurt other people's feelings. It puts its own feelings ahead of anybody else's. It knows how to make itself desirable and be desirable. It knows how to use its power from its sensual side to get what it wants. You know, how to dress, how to, you know, do it, her eye makeup or their eye makeup. It doesn't have to be a woman. Up to, you know, do the little eye trick, the right body language, how to smile to get what it wants, the right perfumes to wear. You know, whatever it is, it knows how to seduce. It understands the art of seduction. Like the siren, you know? It draws you in, but really it's for the kill. Again, reiterate that it's not limited to just women. This is energy. We all carry feminine and masculine energy. We all carry light and dark feminine energy. But yeah, so it knows how to flirt to get what it wants. It's basically like giving the fantasy or painting a picture in someone's head without ever actually doing anything. There's a certain level of confidence that is in dark feminine energy that you don't find in, you know, light feminine energy. But it's to not only express itself to other people, to their partner, to communicate what it wants sexually, to communicate what it wants in the workplace. It's independent, you know, it feels secure on its own. It doesn't use its relationships to define her. It's also very transformative and knows how to, you know, tap into childhood traumas, emotional traumas, and heal them, things that are unreleased, that are stagnant, and transform that energy to fuel it to move forward. It turns those dark aspects of itself, you know, those traumas, those experiences, those painful experiences, instead of blocking it out and pretending it never happened, it actually deals with it and processes and uses those painful experiences to attract abundance. Let's face it, at the end of the day, people don't respect a pushover, and light feminine energy in a way does promote being a pushover. Not always. If you're in balance, then this shouldn't be happening. But I just want to talk about the other aspect of it, having boundaries and being able to because light feminine energy, because it puts its relationships first. So it may feel bad about saying no, but dark feminine energy has boundaries and knows how to put itself first. And I'm not saying that, you know, somebody who puts itself first is dark feminine energy and they don't know how to balance it. You know, it's all about balancing both. Being nice, but being able to call on the dark feminine when it's time to put up a boundary and not be afraid to do it, not be scared of confrontation, you know, or having a new partner sexually and not being afraid to express and communicate what it is that you want. The balance of the two, the duality of the two. And I really think like being able to master both sides of your feminine and dark feminine energy, there's a sense of power and like seductiveness that I think you gain as like it's like a new level unlocked, basically. I think this side of femininity gets forgotten because I think we're always pushed the idea that feminine energy is submissive. It tells people what it wants to hear, but that's not always the case. And that's why the duality of both is so important. And that's why it's like, well, I don't want to always tell people what they want to hear. I want to say how I actually feel, and being able to do that, honoring both feminine and dark feminine energy. You know, dark feminine energy, it knows its worth, you know, it respects itself, it respects others, it's going to show you its boundaries, it's going to show you it knows its worth. If you're really interested in this topic, I definitely recommend the book Why Men Love Bitches and The Art of Seduction. It's really interesting and it talks more about this. If you are a person that feels like, you know, you're too nice, or maybe getting taken advantage of because of your niceness, you know, maybe feeling used, have experienced some sort of abuse or rejection, you know, remaining in that idea of the nice girl, it doesn't really benefit how to prevent it from happening again. And, you know, really getting that sense of self-value and worth, and like just bossing up, just that boss energy, the bitch. Some other examples of dark feminine energy, I would say like Jessica Rabbit is a good example. She, you know, knows how to pose, move her body, dress. She knows how to have her hair and give you the looks to get what she wants. That's very much so dark feminine energy. That one Vivica Fox movie, she's like trying to play the player. She puts the little things and letting him know like, oh, I'm independent and things like that. Like, of course, she was a little too in her masculine, too in her dark feminine energy, and towards the end. But you know, being able to play the game, show that I know my worth, my value, my time. That's a good example. Shekmet, like I said, Lilith, who I think I should do a video on, who literally wouldn't submit to her husband and became demonized in a lot of Hebrew texts. Sorry guys, my energy level really just went But dark feminine energy is more than just seduction. It channels its pain, it channels its past experiences and traumas and neglect, and it taps into its shadow self. And it not only does it heal that energy, it takes those experiences and it learns from it, and it understands that I am in control and I can prevent these things from happening again. I can be the protector that I didn't have when those experiences happened. Because at the end of the day, you have you. Of course, you have a community as well, but you can be there for yourself. It's channeling that pain to go in a new direction. And channeling this energy is really empowering, especially if you're trying to like start a business, start new creative projects, have different relationship dynamics, just improving your circumstances in life. It can help with anger issues or depression, anxiety. You know, it's channeling like, if you didn't feel safe as a child, you didn't feel safe in this world, how can I make myself feel safe in this world? And if you're doing this right, it shouldn't consume you. It shouldn't be, I don't want to say gold digging, but like constantly trying to use other people and like use your looks or whatever to get what you want from other people. Like, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that like having that confidence but not trying to hurt other people can really help you in a lot of life situations, and can be very healing and transformational. It can help you get to your goals and help make your reality the reality that you want in your head. You might be wondering, okay, what are some things that I can do to help tap into that energy? Definitely putting yourself first, not being afraid to say no, setting boundaries, understanding where your anger is coming from, doing that inner child healing, really understanding where the source of your anger and pain occurred in your life. Another thing would be, I would say, is be adventurous, try new things, put yourself out there, try new experiences, face your fears, get out of your comfort zone. Don't be afraid to take risks. Maybe doing more competitive things, maybe joining a sports team, doing something that's competitive, something that will put you in the mindset of, I don't want to say a winner, but like a little competition. Healthy competition is good. It's good for the soul, it's good for the ego, and it'll help you with not being afraid to take up space. Yeah, I hope I touched on this well. You know, dark feminine energy, it can be destructive as well. Anything out of balance isn't healthy, but learning how to use this type of energy has really helped me, and I've seen a lot of improvements in my life by being able to set healthy boundaries. And I think tapping into this energy will look different for everybody, and maybe your experiences with light feminine energy could be different than mine and other people's. But there's ways to get what you want, and you know, not just stay in a receptive mode, but go out and do, which is very masculine energy, from a feminine approach. Yeah, that's my video. Thank you so much for watching. I know my energy really just like died down somewhere in the middle. If it doesn't make sense, I might just redo this video. But yeah, thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel if you're not. It really does help me out. Appreciate you. Bye.